Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, and am I excited to do this video today. It's about Chainlink, and I've been waiting, it's been like 12-13 days around there since we did the last Chainlink video, and I'm really excited about Chainlink now because I actually got something to talk to. I've been watching Chainlink for a while, and it's been going in this pattern over here, and I didn't quite figure out what it's gonna do, but I think I know what's gonna do now, so I want to tell you about it. But before we start, I just want to thank you for 301 subscriber. You guys have been doing well, thank you, and the likes are all over the moon. Now at 500 subscribers I figured out we can have a subscriber special, so I already got something in my mind. So if you can pump those numbers to 500, it's gonna be nice. So if you're a new potential subscriber, do subscribe, man. This is interesting channel, this is interesting. We only do pumpalistics here on this channel. Now we're gonna talk about Chainlink. We're gonna do some patterns, some trend lines, so I'm gonna look at some moving averages, maybe some MACD, and at the end I'm gonna tell you where this is going. And I don't wanna keep it a secret too long, so I'm just gonna tell you this is going to 40. This is going to 40. Hello guys, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing, of course, Chainlink, and look at this, man. Look at it. It's been, now I'm not quite sure whether this is a triangle or this is a wedge, rising wedge. If it's rising wedge, we know it should actually go down, but look at it, it's actually going up. It's breaking on the upside. Now of course, maybe I drew this wrong. Maybe there should be some other lines we should be considering, right? Maybe we are not outside of the wedge yet, but I have strong belief that we actually are. I have strong belief that we are actually out, because this seems like we are still in the wedge. But for the longest time, I had these lines, and because the reason I think this is the correct line is because it hits this top over here. It has some kind of support down here, right? Some kind of breakout through here, and then hits it here nicely 2 times over here, and I tried to break it, and actually it broke it, come back, and now it's breaking at the end. So let's look at this little bit closely, this breakout over here, and I'm gonna explain to you what I'm seeing right here now. What you're seeing here right now is the Chainlink actually broke through the resistance on the upside, and then when the Bitcoin dropped for 90,500, fake dropped down, everything dropped. Even Chainlink went down, but it went up right above the line. So it didn't went below the line, it actually held the support, and this is beautiful because we broke the resistance and now we are using it as support. You see, close is above the support. That's really important. And then the day after we are going upwards. So what I'm getting out of this is the resistance is broken, the support is established, and now we are in for a big run up. Run up to 40, and I'm gonna explain you how I got to the 40 number, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Chainlink is going, next target is 40, next target is 40 for us. But I think this is played out, this wedge or triangle or whatever you want to call it. I think this is played out. You might ask, like, why did you break these wicks here? That's the thing with trend lines, man. You can do whatever you want, doesn't matter. So let's look at this a bit more closely. Now, what kind of support is it hitting up here that it cannot break? When it's actually gonna, like, usually when some kind of trend line is being broken out of some kind of wedge or triangle, first establishes support back to the trend line, then it slowly moves up to some kind of next resistance, and then it breaks it really, really hard. So why is it stopping right here? I'm gonna show you. For this we have to go up to the weekly moving averages, and as you can see here, it went up there, but it went right back down, right? So it went up here, broke something, and then, but from the last stop over here, the supports are actually down here with the wicks, right? Well, not exactly. This is also support, man. Where the close of these two, this is a huge support, because the price went up, then went down, made support there, went below it, up, still kept the support over here, right? So this is really important. And you see here, See here, it tried to break it, went below it. Second time tried to break it, still not breaking it, but it will break it soon, and then it's gonna go mayhem. So let's go back to the daily just to see how this is gonna play out. The way I feel it's gonna play out. The way I feel this is gonna go in this triangle over here, try to keep the support, but once it breaks up here, maybe even establish a support here, I think it's gonna go hard up. I think it's gonna go hard because there is not much room between the top over here at 20,000 and down here. How many percent is this? How many percent is this? This is 24%. 24, that's nothing. 24 is nothing percent. I mean, it's just a small move. 24% is nothing. In crypto, it's nothing. In Chainlink, it's nothing. 24% is nothing. This is gonna be eaten up alive, man. It's gonna be eaten up alive. Okay, so we know now that there's some kind of support up here that we are resisting really hard. And I think we have to break, because we broken this wedge over here on the top. Now we need to break this support. Once this support broke, there are no more supports, no more resistance. Sorry, once this resistance and this resistance is broken, there are no more resistances to do, and then I think we're gonna go up. Because if you see here, I mean, the price does fall down. There's some kind of support here, some kind of support here, and then support down here in this area over here. I can draw it for you. In this area here, down here, and here. And this is the upper part is actually the support we are actually testing now. Over that, there are no resistances. It was support here, it's a resistance here. We are testing that this is the previous support, right? But up here, it's only resistance. So this is gonna be weak. This here at 18 and 20,000 is gonna be weak, and we're gonna break it. The 20,000 is also a psychological level we have to break, but I think it's doable. It's really doable, especially if this becomes really bullish. If Bitcoin goes to 20,000, as I feel it wants to go, I'm not quite sure, but after the last dump on the Bitcoin and buy up back, it looks bullish again. Now it's at 18.7. Let's just look at the Bitcoin just for a second. This is Bitcoin, and if you see here, this is on the daily. It made hammer, right? Doji, the hammer doji, right? This is really bearish candlestick, but it has to be followed by something bearish again. Another red candle, but it's not. It's looking like it's gonna be a green candle. If this ends up being a green candle, then this is invalidated. That means that we can actually continue going up on the with the price, and I think they're gonna try to hit 20,000 or all-time high before actually we get some kind of correction. If this part over here happens, if that part of there happens, then there's a big chance the Chainlink will also try to go really high, and I think it's gonna break the 20,000, actually try to go up all the way down up to the 40,000 up here. So let's look at let's confirm this with our moving averages just for a bit. Let's start on the weekly moving averages on Chainlink, because the Chainlink, let me remove these. As you can see, the red one, that's the 20 moving average, and it's been keeping the 20 moving average for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks, 9 consecutive weeks. It has been keeping the 20 moving average. I think the 20 moving average was actually accumulation part. So I think people have been buying all the way. Every time it dropped below or around 20 moving average, they've been buying just loads, and now I think the buying is finished, and I think it's going to continue upwards. So I think some kind of accumulation phase is done with, and it's going to continue. Of course, the moving averages are just beautiful. They're very bullish on the monthly, very bullish. Let's look at the small one. The white one on the monthly is 10 moving average, and it's above even 10 moving average. It's just beautiful. Even during Corona, it did not below. It dropped below 20, but it did not close below 20. See here, during Corona, it closed below 10, but just got back up again. The monthly looks beautiful for Chainlink. The weekly looks even more beautiful for Chainlink. Because even here it was below the 10, but here it's both above the 10 and above the 20 moving average. And now these two are going to try to push up the price higher, right? They're going to push up the price higher. Let's try the meme lines a little bit more, and let's go down to the daily. Even the daily looks perfect. There's one thing on the daily I'm actually thinking it's really interesting to look at, and that's let's try the. If you see the blue line over here, it's actually going down. The blue line is going down. Let me see here, it's going down, and the yellow one is going up. So these are going up, the 200 moving average is going up, but the only blue one, the 100 moving line, is going down. But it won't go down all the way. It's gonna cross the 20 and the 100, no sorry, the 50 and the 100 is gonna cross each other, and this is gonna do a big turnaround and start following all of these. So we're gonna have 10, 20, 50, 100 and 200, just as we are expected to have. Because you want to have the smaller ones and the big ones all the way down to confirm some kind of uptrend. All right, so that's gonna be nice. So that's also really bullish. Let me just clean a bit this over here. Let me get where we were, hide this. So daily it looks nice. So now the question comes like, what's gonna happen? So we're gonna go in the 4 hourly, and you can see here we are slowly climbing the 420 moving average. Maybe we can get our retracement. I don't think we're gonna get retracement down to 13.6. 13.6 is gonna be hard, man. This is 12.9. Everything says we're gonna go up. Just look a bit the moving averages. The 12.8, 13.6. Why should we go down 36? No, averages are confirming the 13.6. 13.6. Let me check this. 13.6 over here. Yeah, the white line might fall down to 13.6, 13.7. Might happen. Still gonna be very bullish though. If that happens, let me look at. Yeah, but if we fall down to 13.6, then we are still in the wedge, which that invalidates the this breakout over here. So if we get back down to 30.6, 30.7, we are still bullish. But I don't think that this breakout over here is actually real. So if we get back down here or something like that, then we have to wait for continuation and see what's going to happen. And then it might be that this is actually a rising wedge, and then we're going to fall down. So I think this is make it or break it moment, make it or break. But I think I'm really confident right now that this is a breakout, that we are testing the support up here, and that we are once or resistance up here, and once we break the resistance, we're gonna move. So now comes the question that all you've been waiting for. How do you know we're gonna go up to the 14,000, man? No, 14,000. 40. How do you know, man, we're gonna go to for late adopter? How do you know we are gonna go up to the 40? I'll show you how we're gonna go up to the 40. Do you want to see MACD first? MACD is bullish. MACD is bullish. Let me show you MACD. This is MACD. Before I show you the price, let me show you the MACD. I think we're gonna go on the monthly, and monthly is bullish as well. The weekly is really nice. You're getting the bullish cross on the weekly on the MACD. Bullish cross. Do you understand? On the weekly on MACD. This, it has to happen, man. It has to happen. Unless it does something weird, like just a small pump and just turns it back down and goes up. Because it can happen. It can be some kind of high, and there's some low high, and it's going to continue like this. So the down. Anything can happen. Anything can turn on a dime, you know. Anything can turn on a dime. That's why I'm saying, when you see this video and I say I'm bullish, but when I turn it off and I upload it, like 10 minutes later, I can be bearish again if something changes, because that's how fast things can change in crypto. So don't trade by my analysis. You do your analysis, I'll do my analysis. You do your trades, I do my trades. Understand? We got that? Okay, good. And also, this is not an investing channel. We don't invest this stuff. We just trade stuff. We see a pump, we pump it. We see a short, we short it. That's it. We're done. We get in, we get out. That's trading. We don't do investing for 2 years and holding like Bitcoin or something like that. Anyways, the MACD is really bullish on the weekly, and on daily we are bullish because we are still continuing going up. Okay, so let's now show you how I think we're gonna go to the 20,000. We're gonna clean the lines, and the line I'm gonna show you now. The line I'm gonna show you now, and show you how we're gonna get to the how we are gonna get $40 on Chainlink within this year. End of this year, we're gonna get to the 40. When I show the line and the beauty of the line, you know, the beauty. Let me change it. When I show you the beauty of this line, you know. The beauty, you know what you have to do? You have to press the like button. You have to press the like button, because that's how beautiful the line is. Now look at this. We have to use magnet for this. You see these wicks down, these red wicks. We're gonna use them. It's just perfect. hits it, breaks here, but here's some kind of support and resistance at the same time. It's just perfect line for more uptrend, perfect line. It's beautiful. So if you look at just right up here, the price only goes to 32, but we are not gonna go to 32 today. You know, it's gonna take some days, it's gonna take some while, and we're gonna get around this area over here up to the 40 number. So where's the 40? Let's set this here, show price takes coordinates, exactly 40. Okay, that's it. Here's the way you're gonna hit it. 15 December. In December on the 15th, we're gonna hit the 40 mark. Actually, I'm gonna hit in actually some 15 or not. In the ballpark area over here, right? Because price has to do something like, it cannot go like just like this. It's gonna go like, you know, or like this or something like this. Or I don't know, but it's gonna hit 40. We're gonna hit 40. We're gonna break the all-time high here. There's some kind of support resistance we are experiencing. There's some kind of resistance here. There's gonna be huge resistance at this level over here, somewhere around there, and then there is one more resistance. But once these three resistances have been broken, it's 40, man. It's 40. Thank you. That's it. That's my analysis. That's it for me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been nice. Let's put some music on. We had some music on. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. If you liked my line, like the video. Subscribe to we gotta get to the 500 subscribers. I know a lot of you guys are potential subscribers. Subscribe on 500. We're gonna have a 500 sub special, so that's gonna be interesting. I already got some idea. I think you guys might find it interesting. Thank you for watching, and come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we do something else.